Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I saw you guys, and today we do not have any electrolytes. We have normal water because I think I started consuming electrolytes a bit too much, so now I consume it only once a day, which is pre-workout, by the way. Works wonders, believe me. So today's trending topic of discussion definitely has to be how to deal with hate, negativity and toxic people around you. For some reason, people have started being so unemployed in their life that they're too invested into others' life. They're too invested into hating behind a screen. So this is something that I've learned over time, because being on social media, specifically in India, comes with so many cons. Oh my God. Like the amount of abuse a woman has to handle being on social media, putting herself out there, is just absolutely crazy. It's genuinely concerning at this point because of the mentality and the mindset. It literally shows people's real faces and what they think about women. Okay, one thing that I would want you all to know before we get into the video is that do not be kind to your haters. Okay, I know your internal child, your people pleaser wound must get very triggered, and you might think that being kind to these kind of people just might bring them closer to you, or might get them to like you, but that is not how it works. They are bad people. Haters and bullies are bad people. They have their internal wounds, they have their issues to deal with, and you do not have to deal with them. You're not responsible for them. So one mistake that most people make is to try to befriend their enemies, befriend their haters. Not even enemies, befriend their haters. Do not do that. Do not be kind to them. The only response that you need to give to them is either no response or just a cold and dry response if you really have to face them every day. Distance away from those people. Okay, the more you distance yourself from haters, the more you are distant from your bullies, the more they're inaudible to you, the more you can amplify your own internal voices and regain your confidence. The route to dealing with all of the negativity, the hate and toxicity comes from within. When the only attachment that you have is to yourself, then no one can really get to you. When you don't care and when you can cut people off easily at the first sign of toxicity, then you're living your best life. Your priority should be constant betterment. It should be constant evolution. Think about it. Like, you wake up every single day, you have a purpose in your life, you have things to do, you have a lot of other things to keep your mind occupied by. Meanwhile, their priority is to wake up every single day, stalk you, hate onto you, go to sleep and do the same thing the next day. I recently met with one of my old friends. I was just catching up with her, and she told me that one of her friends, I don't even know if it's true, one of her friends commented on my follower count. So I have more female audience than male audience, and I really post about it. I'm very proud of it that more women are being inspired by my content. So I posted a story about it, and then he sent it to her saying that, oh, see, no man really wants to watch her, ha 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 he he. And I was like, yeah, okay. And she's like, damn Shivi, you're so unbothered about it. I'm like, that is because that person is so irrelevant in my life right now. Like, if you didn't even mention his name, I wouldn't even know that a guy like that existed. I had completely forgotten about it because he's just a mutual, right? He's just a third person. He is not relevant in my life. First of all, that thing is the piteous thing to say, honestly. But even if that's true, if no man really wants to watch me, so what? So what? Women watch me, people watch me, kids watch me, children watch me, old age people watch me. The people who want to get inspired from my content are watching me, they're getting inspired, the purpose is being served, and period. That's it. How does that has anything to do with me? How does that has anything to do with my capability or me being a good human at all? A confident person who is secure in themselves, they know that self-actualization stands way above external validation. They do not let the external affect them or tell them what they're capable of. Liking myself stands way beyond than being liked by someone else. If I do not like myself, then there's no point of anything at all. What is the point of everything that I'm trying to build around me? Like, anything is of no use at all if I'm not liking myself and I'm constantly questioning why I'm not liked by someone else. You might not feel it right now, but you care a lot about what other people say about you because you come from a place of lack. You might feel she's crazy for saying that, I have built immense amount of confidence or whatever, but if you're letting the hate get to you, that is because you lack something over here. Like, having hate all around you is such a privilege, because imagine one person literally wakes up every single day, literally analyzes every single thing about you, your social media, your physical appearance, your mental, whatever it is, and they literally take out time every single day to hate on to you. You are such a relevant human. And who can be such a relevant human to hate on? Someone that is high value. You are outdoing the majority of people. They are threatened by you. You doing good in life reminds them of their insecurity. And besides anything, why are they on the pedestal again? Because a secure person would be like, okay, yeah, hate comment. Yeah, that's just not true. That's just not me. So move on, period. You are giving their words, like words, okay, 4 or 5 letter words, more importance than your self-worth. That's not what I've taught you, please. Listen, I feel that haters are the most funny people, because imagine, hate is such a strong emotion, and if you can ignite such a strong emotion by simply being yourself, then I can literally say or do anything to trigger them. That is how much power I hold over them, and eventually your haters turn into your fans. Honestly, that is just embarrassing. If there's any hater watching this, please at least be a hater or be just irrelevant in my life. Please do not become a fan, because after a while, when you start doing good in life, these haters, they stop hating onto you, and they're like, oh, you know what, they suddenly start being sweet to you. Oh, you know what, how did you do that? How did you, like, just stop. Just stop. Get the fuck away from me. The best response to a hater is no response, because it is such a privilege to have access to your energy. Let them hate, and you keep walking with your head straight and your chin up. How a hater, or any person for that matter, views you is a perception of them. Because people are going to create anything, any narrative, but make you feel worthy of even communicating. Just imagine, that person doesn't even feel that you're worthy of communicating, so they'll just create a false narrative to cover their jealousy. For example, someone says that you're copying them, okay? First of all, they think that you're copying them is probably because they are copying someone else. They know that they're following trends, or they're copying someone else, or they're impersonating them, they're following plagiarism, or whatever they want to call it. But again, if I'm so secure in my own goddamn art, then I know that no one can take away my capability of creating whatever the hell I'm creating right now. In fact, the wise person inside me, being the bigger person, I will always say that, you know what, they're being inspired. I'm inspiring so many people. That is such a privilege. And for once, stop being a victim. Stop acting as if everyone is running behind you with a knife in their hand and you're the one running for your life. Please, no one has that amount of time. They want you to stop. They want you to be affected. They want a reaction from you, and that is exactly what they're not going to get. Make them yearn, make them beg, let them beat their heads against the wall, acting all crazy, wanting to get a reaction out of you, while all you do is sit back, relax, and do your work with a smile on your face. Because again, I've said it a lot of times, people will rather have you hate them than feel nothing about them. You at the back, yes, you do not get to tell me what I'm capable of. You want me to stop, and that is exactly what is never going to happen. If someone is hating onto you for trying, that shows their limitations. No wise or successful person will ever hate you for trying. If someone is hating onto you, that is because they're intimidated by your potential and by your capability to take the first step. And apart from everything, people are going to keep hating onto you. They might get tired one day, keep hating you for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, decades, or whatever. And one day they're going to get tired. They're going to find a better person to hate onto. But the only person that will be left with regret is you. If you let other people affect you, if you let other people guide you and tell you what you're capable of, if you let other people stop you from doing whatever the hell you're doing, haters stop, but your time won't. So be unapologetically you, and do not get discouraged by the amount of hate that anyone is putting. Literally got so angry for once that I forgot to drink my water today. Anyways, I hope this video helped. Again, I wasn't very sarcastic in this video because I had to come right into your face and engrave these things inside your mind so that you do not let the external environment tell you, or the 3D tell you, whatever the hell you're capable of. Anyways, I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.